And this is the byline of the rape. Consent was given for sex, but consent was not given for ejaculation. Husband and wife.
Hi, welcome back to Her Voice Narrates. So I saw this video on the internet, okay? I saw it online and I decided to bring it here because the story looks as if it's fake. The story is too good to believe because this man in question tolerated the wife to the extent that I'm asking myself if this man is a human being or he is an angel or is he another Jesus, because what he tolerated from this woman, the so-called wife, is too much. So welcome back and stay tuned. I'm going to leave you to watch this video. We are going to watch it together. I've already watched it before, but I'm going to allow you to watch it together with me. This is really serious.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Dennis. Over the past couple of days, I've been receiving lots of messages, questions about the whole story that got on Instagram about my brother and his wife that accused him of in the UK. Alright, so I just wanted to. I didn't want to respond because I had not heard from him, although we spoke today, and he was able to provide clear context, alright, about the whole issue. And his phone was seized. Alright, you don't know that if you're dealing with a criminal investigation in the UK, you will take your phone as part of investigation. So, but he managed to get a hold of his phone, and then we spoke. And I'm just going to give you a summary of everything without wasting your time. Now, my brother got married in December, the love of his life. He's known this girl for 6 years. Alright, he's known her for 6 years. So it's not like he just met her somewhere. He's known her for 6 years. They've known each other for 6 years. Okay, I just wanted to stress that rather. Now, 2 days after the wedding, he found intimate pictures, videos that she was exchanging with her ex-boyfriend. His name is Desmond, in the UK. Alright, in the UK. Her ex stays in the UK. She and this guy are actively, they're exchanging nudes, they're talking and everything. He found out 2 days after the wedding. 2 days. Now, he also found out that this man had been processing visa for his new wife, this Desmond in the UK. Now, this Desmond is married though. He's married he's married to a wife. He has a wife there in the UK, a Nigerian in the UK that he's married to. But he processed visa for this babe. This is my brother's wife. So, my brother's wife found out he was devastated, but of course, he didn't want to cancel the wedding. He didn't want to say, I'm not marrying again, of which I know so many men will do, including me. He didn't do that. He said, okay, just cut off communication. The man requested, he said, cut off communication from this guy. That's all I asked for. We are married now. And the woman kneels down and said, oh, I will do that. His wife said, I will not do it again and everything. And that's how the matter ended. And the man requested a refund from UK visas, and they gave him his refund. I think, yes, I'm going to put up, I have the screenshots for that. He gave him back his refund. Now, as of September this year, she gave birth. She had moved to the UK already. She gave birth. Now, before we go to the birth part, after they had moved to the UK, he they go work now. Alright? She's a dependent, she never get work yet. He found out that she had resumed talking to this Desmond again with the UK. Okay, that was processing her visa for her. She had resumed talking to him, meaning they've started doing those crazy things, they exchange this thing. So, he was like, what the fuck is going on? And then she said, hey, in fact, her UK number which she just get, she does on the text time already. Yeah, what's good? She said, I'm sorry. And then she blocked him again. Now, alright, life goes on. By September, just about 3 months ago, she gave birth. Okay? And out of some curiosity, because we're in that area where DNA and everything, out of some curiosity, he went to do a DNA test. Alright, I'm going to put the result on the screen. He did a DNA test, and the DNA test confirmed that he is not the biological father of this child. Okay, he was devastated. He was calm about it. He reached out to about 3 family members, close friends, and then because of how the situation is in the UK, they told him, see, don't do anything yet. just be calm about it. Just take time, all right? And so talk to more people, try to pick brains. Listen. So he reached out to his pastor, and then his pastor said, "See, the pastor said, okay, see, go and protect your family." Alright? So he resolved in his heart he was going to forgive her. Although the people that were advising were like, see, if the guy will tell her the matter, she will go bring one false charge against you. Alright? But he wasn't worried about that. He decided to forgive her. And then he went home on the 27th, in November. No, sometime in October, rather. Sometime early November, rather. He confronted her, told her, see, I know this child is not my own. You showed her the DNA test result. I know this child is not my own, but I forgive you. The only thing you go do for me is that this child will not stay with us. Because I'm a student, yet I'm working, you're not working. I cannot now be doing child care for a child that is not my own. The expenses is too much for a young man. And he was like, okay, I'm going to work, think about it, and then let me know what happens. And when I come back, we'll talk. And she even now confessed who she suspects is the real father. My brother even called the man. And the funny part, the real father of the child back for Nigeria is also a married man with 2 children. Apparently, she had sex with him 1 week before their wedding. Hey! 1 week before their wedding, she had sex with him and then got married to my brother about 1 week later. Now, my brother called him and said, "Oh, no quarrel. See, if I say you're picking, you get picking here, how we go do?" And my brother said, "Hey, we're going to send the child over, and then if you want to do your own DNA test to assess whether you get them or not, also do your own. But this picking no go stay with me." He was pretty calm about it. There was no violence, and then he even told his wife that, "See, plenty people just make her not tell you this matter because they fear say you go report me to, you go bring up one allegation or another allegation because they fear say I go remove you from visa and everything. I'm not going to do all of that. Okay, I'm not going to do all of that. I forgive you, but I cannot raise I cannot be hustling and taking care of a child that is not biologically mine. Forget the fact that he has been betrayed. This was, this was the highest character he showed. All right. Now he went to work on the 27th of November. That was 27th of November. He came back from work, and there were police officers in the house, and they arrested him. And these were the charges he was taken to cell. And these are the charges: rape of an adult 18 plus. And this is the byline of the rape. Consent was given for sex, but consent was not given for ejaculation. Husband and wife. Consent was given for sex, but the wife said she didn't give him consent for him to ejaculate. What the fuck is that? Anyway, he was arrested. He spent 1 night in jail and was granted bail. And the bail condition was that he should not near his own house until 26th of January. These are part of the bail conditions. Fucking crazy, yeah? Now, here's the twist. Okay? And I'm saying, we know this now because she came and confessed. Now, after my brother had confronted her about this child, you know what she did? She called, as he confronted her and went to work, she called her ex. Okay, that's this Desmond guy. She called this Desmond guy. And now what did this Desmond, and told this Desmond guy everything. See, Desmond and his wife. That's this Desmond that she's exchanging sensitive pictures with him. She called him and told him and his wife. I'm not sure his wife knows that that the woman and the man they do something. So he told him everything. And then the wife is like, now this kind of thing they fear you. Such way go find one allegation lay against them. He go just spend 1 night for sale. So by the time he come back from sale, he go calm down. Anything they tell him to do, go do. So now waiting they rot. They don't win down for one of their best way from Nigeria too. Can you imagine? And we know this because she confessed it. She confessed to my brother. So they now told her that, see, here's what we are going to do. Now, I didn't state this, but when we found out that she was chatting with this same Desmond with her UK number, it got so bad that at a point he said, okay, let me buy you a new phone. Collected that old phone and bought her a new phone. And there was one, he bought her a new phone. Now, so when they tell this Desmond and his wife, the matter of the accusation, the one where she don't catch her now. She can't talk and Desmond can't say, and the wife want to say, okay, they go Adam say that coercive behavior, say they coercive, and then she add rape. So they told her to do all this. In fact, she was so scared that she was like, this thing is looking very serious. They told her, no, say that just after one day go calm down, one justice and humble her. And she followed them and did this. And he was arrested. And these are the things that came after his arrest. He lost his job. Immediately, he was suspended from work immediately. Now, his DBS was updated. For those of you in the UK, you know what DBS means, that a rape charge has been added to his record in the country. What that means is that he cannot work in some places again for his life, just because of that charge. Now, and when he works, before this charge happened, was he works with children. He was immediately suspended. Sharp, no time. Now, he didn't have anywhere to go. He started doing a Gwaja work in the UK. They work for factory. They do this. That's what he was doing. Even that's what he's still doing up till now. Now, when the arrest had been done, he was granted bail without his phone. Of course, he had to be using people's messenger to chat to me and talk to me and tell me what's going on. All right. So she was now like, and in this report when she give police, she know add the DNA. Now when my brother and the lawyer did this, they can't tell police everything. So even then they were like, next police were like, it's kind of matter with this ejaculation without consent for ejaculation. Alright, so but some, like, especially in a married couple. So forward, time no give. So eventually it was even, so what we now know is that it was even the Desmond himself that sent the report to police. That got her a lawyer, sent the report to police. Now, as they were doing that one, as they granted him bail, the investigation is still going on. They now told her that, see, this thing will not do your husband, so you don't lose your job, this thing. He go remove you from the visa, or this is what we will not do. They started planning how she will get asylum. They told her that, okay, they will apply for asylum for her. They will add that. They came up with something that they will apply for housing from housing council too. Then they said something very, very, very crazy that she will have to fake a phone call with somebody in Nigeria. Now she will record this phone call, and then this phone call, the person will shout, say, Shebina, you go report our brother to police. Anything make you come Nigeria, we go kill you. This was what they were contriving as evidence we used to apply for asylum. And we know this because she confessed it, because the matter don't reach where we're getting to it. Can you imagine how crazy, how sinister people can be? Jesus. Okay. Bottom line is that even when my brother was living on the streets, looking for money, doing all sorts of work just to this thing, they were still contriving, thinking of more ways. And then she started, I don't know, she started seeing something sinister. Why husband and wife, they more interested in seeing our own marriage end. Even after the man don't say Ingo continue the marriage. I think at some point she said she needed to do again. And then she went to the police and withdrew the charges, and then called him and told him she has dropped the charges and confessed and told him everything that I'm not telling, some of the things that I'm not telling you. That's where we are. And it's sad because this man has lost his job. He has lost his job. His DBS has been updated. Remember now, police no drop the charge. Now she will withdraw the charge. What that means is that in their head, maybe they settled out of court, but in the record, they still there say he was accused of rape. It is insane. It is fucking insane, guys. Right, look at the extent people go. The extent people go. And it's so sad that these false rape allegations is making it hard for even real victims to come out and speak. When there are real victims, nobody will answer them. Why are you people doing this? Why are you people doing this? So this is where we are. Of course, we are taking legal action against Desmond, Sci-Fi, and even the wife. That's where we are. They have ruined my brother's life, destroyed his reputation, fucked up his mental health. He's a total mess right now. is a total mess right now. Even when they made this video, I'm a total mess. I cannot believe that people have the heart to sit down to contrive these machinations, this wickedness. It is insane. It is fucking insane.
Guys, this is where the voice notes or the video ended. Like, I'm asking myself, what kind of man is this? You know, at times we don't value what we have till we lose it. This woman has a good husband who can tolerate all this mess. Like, 5% of men can never do this. To tolerate, okay, she cheated. And he welcomed her. She gave birth to another person's son in her matrimonial home. He just welcomed her. Okay, with all that she has been doing. Then the one that's now made me to be more angry is she saying that she permitted the husband to go to her Jerusalem, to enter her Jerusalem, but never allowed him to ejaculate. Like, seriously. And she is accusing the husband of RAPED. This is very bad. This is wickedness on a higher level. This is wickedness on a higher level. Like, seriously, if I am a man, I don't think I can take up to this kind of level of mess. I don't think. No, I don't think. That man must have been an angel, an existing angel. Because normal human being can never tolerate all this. Like, seriously. It's not happening. It's not true. Like, no, it's too much. Look at now, the man has lost his job. His reputation has been tampered just because he got married to a one lady, a woman. This is very bad. So let me know your comments, your opinion on the comment section. And as I said, I will be bringing gist, okay? Be bringing stories, interesting ones on this channel. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, you are owing me. Just know that you are owing me. Like the video and comment. God bless you all and remain blessed. Bye.